All right, welcome everybody. We are into Shroud of the Avatar now. And so, let's see here. We finished up the other day. I was trying to learn a bunch of new stuff. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So, let's see here. Alright, so I'm gonna get ready to. We're gonna go out adventuring. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out and looking for some dragons. I don't know where some other low-level dragons are. Maybe somebody in the group will know. Otherwise, we're gonna go to the same place we were at before, and we got really good loot. So team of 8. There's no level requirements. I'm just gonna take the first 8 that are here. So. I know there'll probably be more. I'm going to keep the team to 8. If others show up, I'm not being insensitive or whatnot, but we're keeping it to 8. If others show up, you're helping. We're not going to do the extra looting. Because it just gets to be too many people going through, and you don't get any skill points for it. So we're just going to keep it to our core group and do it that way. So and I want a chance to get loot a couple of times. So that's my goal. And if somebody grabs a dragon head, I'm just gonna ask they hand it over to me so that we can mount it. Okay. Reagents. Alright, I'm gonna have to go buy more fresh ash. Okay. Seems I'm always running out of it. I'm gonna be taking off this mask. Putting this on. Better bonuses. Hey, we're gonna build this group. I'm gonna hop on comms.
Hello.
Howdy. Ready for some adventure?
You know it.
I'm ready to be carried.
Oh, wait, what? Man, did I hear that correct? No, it's all good. So, we can have a couple of people in group that are lower level. It won't hurt us, I don't think. And we can go to that same place that we went before to start, unless somebody else got an idea of where to go. But that way, we can do one round there through everybody, and then we can have figured out where there's another dragon to go to that we shall be capable of taking on. Not going out and taking out that mechanical dragon, or whatever it was that kicked our asses so badly. Man, oh, this just kills me. It's audio bug. I've not been able to fix it. It's a Windows OS problem. Oh, I understand. Who was it? Was it Rudyard that found me in the book?
Yeah, I sat there for a while looking.
Yeah, what was it?
Page 623?
Oh my god. Is there a massive page mover here?
Just clicking really quick.
Okay. I don't know if I can handle clicking this fast this much. Holy cow. I need a macro for this. Press my mouse 623 times.
Yeah, I fell asleep while doing it for like 5 minutes.
I'm almost there. Oh my god. 623. Nope, I'm not on page 623.
Well, it might be 624. I think I just wrote down the first one. Yeah, 623. Yeah, you're on there.
What? Oh, there
I
it
see you
is.
there.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Damn. It's gonna take some effort for people to find me. Can I look for you, Elena Strongbow? No. Absolutely not. The book's down here. Go find it yourself. I ain't doing it. It's too hard.
I didn't see Elena in there. I was looking for the guildmates.
Yeah, I may not be known by the same name. Why is it raining in the basement?
Hashtag bugs.
It's not raining upstairs.
That was so weird. It was raining downstairs. All right. So, who else wants to join us? We got 4 spots.
Me, please, Chikar.
Okay, I need an X in guild or something. Let's see. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chikar, did you accept? You asked for it and then don't accept it.
I just did.
Man. Make me nervous. I guess I'll water everything when I get back. Looks like my crops are growing nicely. It is raining out here. You guys are standing under a tree. That's why you don't know it's raining. We'll need a sump pump. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh no, I guess it's raining out here now. I guess that I just noticed it in the subfloor before out here. Very strange.
I thought they fixed that.
I don't know. So, okay, we've got room for one more. And, yeah. So, does anybody know any other lower level dragon areas?
You cut off there.
Does anyone else know of any lower level dragon areas?
I'm Googling it right now, and I cannot find any. This
Okay.
might be the only one right now other than that clockwork one.
That clockwork one kicked her ass.
Yeah, there's one near Desolus there. There's one in Blood Bay, which is a clockwork dragon. There's one in Skrek, I think. It's a clockwork.
Yeah, that Skrek one kicked her ass. The clockwork ones, boy, they're brutal.
Isn't Blood Bay and Skrek lead to the same dragon?
There's one out in like the open map, Blood Bay, and then
But Blood Bay is PvP, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be out for this trip.
But you guys fought the one that was in the dungeon there? That's a different one. That's the one in Blood Bay.
Hmm. Yeah, well, we're not going to go to a PvP area. We have to have pre-planning because we got to change our fits. we got to set up our ships correctly for that. Juver just showed up. Okay, I guess he's the last person in the party. I'm assuming Juver wanted in. Joe Nova just now X'd up too. Okay, we are full.
Yeah, I wanted in.
Sorry, buddy. We are full. So, yeah, I understand that we're going to be getting more spots here in the near future to do bigger parties, and we will as soon as that's available. So, because I don't think 8 is enough. Even though there's a television show about it. that just really dates my age, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So let's head out then. We're gonna go to the same one down there at it was at Grunwald, Southern Grunwald. No, Andrew, I don't want to start a second party because there's gonna be too many people for us to loot. So, and I don't want to. I want to keep getting XP for the kills. It's not like we're fighting multiple creatures that works well with doing 2 groups. This is a single one, so it means one group gets nothing. So we're gonna keep it to a party of 8. Yeah, no red today.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, don't forget to eat.
Oh, and I gotta go to the devotional.
Oh.
Okay, I'll teleport back in because it's worth it. I'm just so excited. I forgot.
Literally half a second too late saying that.
Yeah.
I just looked at my hotbar and saw my food was almost over. That's what made me think of it.
Yeah, Pablo, I'm gonna water him when I get back. Like, supposedly I'm gonna remember. It'd be bad if I don't remember. Okay, going back into Crossroads to go to the devotionals. At least we didn't run all the way there and then go, oh, we forgot devotionals. Red not being here is a bit worrying. I know he's always around, isn't he?
He was all excited about going out yesterday. I think he was sad when he found out you were just farming.
Well, he got a piece of epic loot. I mean, did you guys see that orb he got?
Oh yeah, he was carrying it around, running around Crossroads all day
I
yesterday.
know. I know. Yeah, because that shit's cool. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Okay, got my devotionals. Actually, I'll just eat right now so I don't forget. Wow, Rudyard's already there. Okay. I suppose you guys...
Teleport to him.
Nah, it's an easy run. We're really not very far away from it.
Shows two
sorry.
other people here right now.
There's 2 other people there right now?
Yeah, they look like they're geared also.
They're there to do it.
We can switch to friends only. If you
Yeah,
don't
will that
want
put us
anybody
all
else
together?
Yeah, we'll all be together. Nobody else can come in and help us though, but not like that matters.
Right. Okay. So let's try that. Let's try switching. I've never done that before. So I always just stay in multiplayer. And don't we get a little bit less experience when we're in friends only?
Like 10% less, yeah.
But we won't be kicking those other guys out of their spot either.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay. Well then, I suggest we do that. Let's switch to friends only. I think we all have to do it to show up.
Yeah, we all have to do it, and then whatever zone you're in, it's going to teleport you to the beginning of that zone, the entrance.
Okay, so I may as well get right at the entrance of the zone and then switch.
Yeah. Like on the overworld map, you stay in the same spot when you switch, but actually in a zone, you go back to the entrance of the zone.
Alright. Well, I'll go ahead and get over there and zone in, and then switch to multiplayer, or I mean, friends only. So, but we all have to do that. So you guys all understand that? We're all gonna have to switch to friends only.
Yep.
Okay.
How do you do that?
Guess we're gonna find out here.
You hit escape and go to the options menu and go down to multiplayer, and then you just click on friends online.
And then after 20 seconds, it'll change over.
Yeah, we will not be fighting the same dragon as the other guys. It's what it's going to do is it's going to make our own instance of it. So,
I just got attacked down the road.
it happens. That's how I got res killed the other day. Holy shit, I lost so much XP and durability on all my stuff because I went out to dinner with my wife. Left myself on the overworld, and I come back to find that I've been res killed 20, 30 times.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I lost 100,000 XP, and some of my equipment was broken, and none of it was more than 50%. All of it was 50% or less. So, okay, so I'm switching to Friends Online. Proceed. I see them somebody battling the dragon up there. The dragon's running around all over the place. So in this way, we're going to get just a little bit less experience, but we're also not going to bump these guys who are doing it out of their... we're not going to disrupt them, which is good. So that's one of the things about this, because you can play solo online too. Which means that if like somebody updates their vendor, restocks it, you'll see the new stock in there. You buy something, it disappears from their inventory and such. So it's kind of a... I don't think you have to send friend requests. I think that because we're in the party together, that that it'll do it. Oh, and it shows Andrew's offline.
Yeah, correct. It creates a solo/party instance when you go to Friends Online.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think we have to be friends. But, it's okay to be friends.
Okay, from Crossroads, which way am I going? North, south, east, or west?
Towards Desolus. It's the crack in the ground just southwest of Desolus, which is the desert.
Okay.
And we're in southern. Well, you'll see the. We're in southern Grunwald Barrens, but you'll see our shields there.
All right, let's see how 104 life attunement does.
Is that a lot?
I think so. I think it's a decent amount.
I have 18 air attunement. I'm fire fit, which is the wrong thing for doing a dragon. I gotta get some more clothes. Hey. Andrew shows offline. I assume he's just resetting or something. There he is. He's coming back. Okay. Jakar still shows Novia. It's great. I'll be able to do
I'm
all
having
this.
some issues here.
Yeah. Okay, so this time let's do a reverse order on the loot. Let's start at the bottom. So Juver will be the first, and then we'll go up. That way, I'm not always looting first. Oh yeah, Pablo reminds me that my fire resistance will be good. Come in handy, yes. You still have to pay your tax, Dark Ridge. The tax is not done by us, it's done by the game. Okay, so we got 2 people. Okay, we got Megara that's just zoning in. And then Jakar is working on it. So we'll see Jakar in a little bit. Damn, that is a blue glow you got off that stuff there, Rudyard.
It's Shield of Ice.
Interesting.
I'm running into connection issues.
Okay. Well, we'll be here when you get it sorted.
Okay.
There be dragons. Damn, he's taking a little bit more to do this time.
I just crashed.
You were wearing your seatbelt.
Yeah, my office chair has a seatbelt. Just watch out for the airbag behind the keyboard. I just figured I'd mine these real quick while I'm rebuilding my mana. Dual use.
Ooh. Wow.
Sir, rock.
Alright, Battle Vortex. Look everybody up as soon as we got this dragon down. Ooh, I've been hit. Oh, it hit again. Oh, it hit it third time. Damn.
Oh, he is pissed off right now.
Yep.
He hates me.
Do you think it's just you that he hates?
I've died 3 times at least, man. I don't know how many times other people have. Just saying.
Alright, I'm out of mana. Oh shit, I'm out of life too. Yeah, just got me.
Resident.
It's going down.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Hey, Juver. It's up to you, buddy.
Praying to the RNG gods.
Yeah, thanks, Richard, for all those resurrects. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's quite a few, but that went fine.
Yeah, and with all that life attunement, I noticed that one thing is that I have more health and mana whenever I'm resurrected. At least it seemed that way.
Yeah, I noticed a difference.
Hey, Battle Vortec resubbed 4 months in a row, 40 gold to everybody here in Battle Vortex's honor. So thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. How's everyone this rainy afternoon? Is it raining yet? We're supposed to get rain today. I really hope we do, because we need it. Man, the clouds are clearing up. Not good. Okay.
It's been raining the last 2 days here in Colorado.
Send some our way. Jerry, you got that thing skinned yet?
Yeah, no head this time. Sorry.
Oh.
I can't stay logged in long enough to set up. Something's wrong with my router. So if you guys want to kick me out of the group, so you can get somebody else in there.
Hey, yeah, sorry it's not working out for you.
Yep, I'll just watch you guys.
Okay. Joe, still want in? I have sent you an invite. You'll need to switch to multiplayer friends only or friends online.
All right, I'm gonna hit the bathroom. Be right back.
Yeah, me too. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I guess Joe is the bottom one on the list now. Although, maybe we should just keep going up. Joe will end up being the last one. Scarface will be the next to loot.
Okay then.
I see you brought a big pack. He's hoping for some epic loot. Got that big backpack on for all that loot.
Yes. Yeah, somebody asked me on one of my videos, so I linked to your store, so hopefully it will lead to a purchase.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Battle Vortex says my bird's on fire. Yeah. He is. You know, there's a restaurant that keeps trying to ask me if they can buy him from me, some place called Hot Wings or something like that. I'm like, nah, he fights good for me.
Kentucky Fried Phoenix.
Kentucky Fried Phoenix. Dude, they got a fundraiser going on at my youngest kid's school tonight where they apparently have all these food trucks coming to the school. And so I'm being told that we're going out for a food truck dinner. Maybe I'll get me some hot wings.
That actually sounds pretty good.
It depends. I mean, there's some food trucks that are crap and there's some that are really good. We'll see.
seem to have more experience with the crap ones.
Yeah. Is my bird doing fire damage? Yes, my bird does fire damage, which, is kind of equivalent to my fire elemental doing fire damage. It really doesn't help very much, but, whatever. They're the only 2 elementals I have.
Oh, here he is.
Okay, really hot wings, available now. Get them while they're fresh. Or is that get them while they're hot?
I think it's
Full
hot.
Well, we have one of our guys dead already? Wait, what?
He ate me instantly.
I know, it's hard to run fast with all that armor. That's right, I was going to change one thing in my setup too. So if I can do it real quick. Ooh, man, I am burning through the XP. Holy cow. Oh, shit. I'm on fire. Let's see if we can stem the bleed of the XP on that.
He knocks you down. I can't do nothing. Just knocks you down and steps all over your face until you're dead.
Stuck up here or something? What's going on? Or am I having bad lag?
No, he's stuck.
I'm down.
Yeah, where's you?
Rudyard. Yeah, okay.
Alright, he's in his pissed off mood right now. Ooh, we just one-shotted him. Wow.
Can anybody res the reser?
Yeah, I qualify for getting that ability now, but I actually haven't done it yet.
It's fine, just stay alive.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody asked the dragon nicely to stop fighting.
Right.
Well, I died last round and you guys survived that part.
Well.
There are too many of us dying. Just saying. Oh shit. Including me. Okay, well, there's enough of us dead. I'm just running down to the Ankh. Let's try and keep him from resetting.
I'm slowly getting everybody.
Okay, well, I'm at the Ankh, so...
Oh, I was just rezzing this car.
I could see you were down, so I thought I'd run for the ult.
What was that?
Your red bar is empty to me.
Almost got him.
That dragon has a storm cloud on him. How did that even happen?
Okay. Scarface, your loot. Something wrong? We're sitting here killing our namesake? Chaldor, yeah, we got a full group, so good. I'm still hemorrhaging skill points.
I have the most skill points I've ever had right now. Just over 600,000. We got the haunch.
Hey, I gotta hit this 80 in weapon preservation. Get that over with. Maybe I'll do okay now. It's at 175,000 skill points.
Look at all the skeletons littered across.
I know. Good thing nobody else is here to see it. How bad we are.
Do the skeletons not show across instances?
They do.
Yeah, so everyone can see how many people are dying here.
Because I've
Yeah.
played solo online and seen skeletons in places I've never died.
Okay. Lots of skeletons.
So we can count their deaths when we're done.
Yeah. Something like that, I'm sure.
Just a quick count, I see 35-ish skeletons.
I don't doubt it.
So how is it we can kill a dragon, but we can't kill a bunny?
You know, I don't even want to talk about that right now. You're so right. You're so right.
I bet you that bunny can kill the dragon.
Oh, that would be interesting.
God, if you could tame the bunny.
Ooh.
OP pet is OP.
You know, I got combat focused pet drain. I may as well just dismiss this pet. Because he's doing fire damage, which really is, like, I could use the focus.
I guess the dragon doesn't like focus aggro on pets or summons.
Well, it focuses it on its caster, I think. But if he's not getting hurt by him because he's throwing fire at a dragon, then maybe he doesn't even look at me, you know? Pablo says, for the person who's just starting SotA, turn off all skill gain stuff. At the beginning, it doesn't matter. You'll gain on every single action you do. So, but the skill system is how you'll figure out things. We'll help you out with that, though, especially in the guild. If you join the guild. Although, ask plenty of questions here on the show, you'll get answers. Halfway. focus again. There we go. So is it Mugra this time?
That one went better. I think we're
Yeah.
getting better at this.
It helps when the guy who's supposed to be tanking, aka me, actually buffs himself to tank.
Little details.
Little things. I can actually take 3 or 4 hits if I'm buffed.
Change my deck here.
No head.
Sad face.
Okay.
So quiet.
I know. I'm doing my deck here. There we go. I've greatly enhanced my air deck.
Major airs.
Yeah, you like that? All your heirs are belong to me. Yeah, I didn't die at all that last one. See you guys talking about that. I keep really nimble trying to keep behind him. Since I don't have to be right on him too to hit him. Works. Is the Phoenix harder than the Dragon? Well, maybe because the Phoenix rises from the ashes and you have to do them twice in a row. Battle Vortex says if you do your deck too much, you go blind. Oh my. Oh, because I didn't die, everybody stand next to me? What? I also keep doing area heals and restore so that you guys gain over time. So I get right in the middle of you guys and do that. Johnny, you're asking why I'm not streaming on Twitch? Yeah, I don't like Twitch anymore. He's asking on YouTube. Yeah, No, I'm on Twitch. Right now, live too. So I stream to both.
I noticed I don't really do any damage to it, so I'm just power leveling my healing skills.
Well, if you're fire-based, you're not doing much damage to it.
I think I'm just low level.
Oh, well then you should be gaining a hell of a lot of skill pool. I'm using all kinds of stuns on him too. Try and keep him from hitting us. Hey, let me ask a question. If you have more items in your deck, does that mean that your refresh rate slows down?
No, you're just less likely to see the cards you want to show up.
Right. It almost felt like they were refreshing a little bit slower after I added a bunch more. I got spell blindness. dragon has my healing spell on him. Or wait, no, it does damage. Sorry. I'm like, I saw the icon pop up on him and I'm like, what? I didn't mean to heal the dragon.
It would be funny if fire damage healed him.
Well, I thought about that. I actually wondered if that was actually a thing, you know? I had to rebuild my focus. It doesn't matter if you have 30 cards or 130 cards, comes out the same. Okay. I'm your only friend, Battle Vortex. Oh, how sweet. I mean, oh, how horrible. JJ, you're up.
Root.
Alright, I'm gonna hit town really quick for Regents.
Okay.
Fail.
Yeah, going out and do these things, I'm like, I just mega load up.
I'll toss into that Regent fund too if you need be, since you know you're healing and rezzing all of us all the time.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
No, it's fine. It's just the garlic. I've gone through like 150 garlic already.
Damn, I knew your breath smelled bad. I had no idea that's where it was all going.
Oh yeah, you can smell it through the internet. That's how bad it is.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
garlic farts, man. Worse than beer farts. Ugh. Yeah, so I was working on the healing stuff on there too. I feel like it's working out pretty good. Let's see here. I'm still going down. I'm turning everything off. I'm not gonna do skill gain on nothing. I'm still going down.
I'm gaining like 7k experience pool with my skills on.
Yeah. Skill that up. Actually, no, we'll turn that off too. Okay, I should have nothing on for skill gain. It's gonna hit me for anything. So I think we get 5K. Well, at least that's what we were getting when we were in multiplayer. So for 10% less, we're getting like 4,500. Hey, Darth. Nope, we have not gotten ahead yet.
So for the head to drop on, it's like a 1% chance or something stupid.
Yeah, it's really low. So the guys who we went on a little field trip and went and saw the amount of head they had, he told me a couple days after that they got 3 of them in one day and 2 of them dropped back to back. But I think they're out here farming these things all the time, so.
Yeah, we got 3 in one day. It only took like 3 months.
Right.
Oh, is anybody using fireflies on him? That would probably help us a lot.
Actually, what do the fireflies do on him?
Increase crit chance on him, I think.
Okay, let me look here. Because I can do that.
Melee critical hit reduction.
Melee critical hit reduction, like he'll hit us less?
He'll crit less.
He will crit less. Oh, that might be... I can add that into my stun stuff. I got a stun portion on this.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to help us hit him.
Hey, oh.
There he is. Fireflies. Surrounds target with fireflies. Negative melee crit chance reduction for 1 minute. I think it goes on him, so we'll try it.
So Root does nothing to this guy?
No, Root doesn't do anything to the flying creatures.
Trip also does nothing.
You'd have to have a beefy leg to trip him.
Yeah.
Just throw my whole body into his legs.
Maybe they'll add a wing clip eventually.
Right. Is our fireflies on him?
Oh, and he instantly crits Andrew.
Wait, decided to take a nap or something?
Take a breather.
Took a lot out of me, told me.
Try him.
Alright, Rudyard. It's all yours.
Oh yeah.
Hedge, hedge, hedge.
Heads.
Yeah, Red wants one for his trophy room too.
Maybe if they put like a Hydra or something in here and we kill it. And
We could
skin
all
it,
get a
it'll
head.
drop. Yeah, multiple heads.
It's a haunch. Just a haunch.
Dragon butt.
Yeah, we ended up, so the other day, we ended up getting, what was it, Red got that orb, and we got a couple of rings out of it.
Yeah, I got a ring, and then I forget who else got the ring.
Yes, we just killed a dragon. Gonna kill another. Is there sort of necromancer in the game? There is a raise the dead, isn't there? Raising skeletons and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too much into that skill, but it exists.
Yeah, you can get a lich also.
Not sure why my hit points are saying 479 out of 531. It won't go up any higher.
That's a bug. It shows it fine to me.
Yeah, it shows it fine to me too. Wow, are we actually getting like 7K? I think
That's
I went
what
up
I'm getting.
7K.
I've got all my skill learning off, and I'm getting about 7K.
You know, we were getting 5K, wasn't it? We were getting 5K last time?
9.
Oh, we were
I
getting
just
nine?
I just looked and estimated when I said 5K. That's just what
Oh.
it seemed like to me, but I was training at the time, so.
Yeah, we were making, I think, 9K on the last one.
Okay. Yeah, well, next time, you know, if I mean, in all, my thoughts are that, you know, if there wasn't somebody up here, we'd stay in multiplayer mode so we'd get more. And then if people came in and, you know, were beating on it too while we benefit from that because we'll do the most damage. And I think that's what keys what gets the skill gain.
You're up next, right, Markee?
No, I think it's Andrew.
Oh yeah, that's right. He hasn't done it yet.
This game really has that UO feeling? Yes, it does. JJ, what are you playing? I don't know the words.
You've lost that UO feeling?
Maybe we should say you've got that UO feeling.
Maybe.
Yeah, that would work too. Oh, baby, you got that UO feeling. You got that Ultima feeling. You've got that Dragon's feeling. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm out of time. How much is this game? $40. Exclamation point SOTA in Twitch chat. Get a link to us, to our store, and use discount code. Save yourself a few bucks.
Oh, business.
Uh-oh. We've been interrupted.
No, keep playing. You're the bard.
Yeah, you barred it.
Bards are usually buffs, right? Like the buffs and stuff.
Bards use music to control animals.
And some games they do buffs.
I know UO was like discordance reputation.
I gotta say, if I had the words in front of me, I could have really knocked that song out of the park. I'm just saying. Might have been able to sing it in tune, too. Words help that way, you know.
Have no doubt.
No, it's going after me.
one bit.
You know, there's another song that would go good, too. That in the Catholic Church, there's this song, which may be in Christian churches as well, called "I Raise You Up." And we could switch words around in that to be "I Res You Up." And then Rudyard could sing it.
Just on loop, endless loop.
Yeah.
Could be his theme song.
Yeah, that time was least amount of reses yet, so. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's another one. Forder says, "Res me up before you go." The Wham song, "Wake Me Up Before You Go." Raise me up before you go. Yeah. I don't even know the words to it. These loot notices are so dark. You know, can you make the window non-opaque? Disable chat bubbles.
Yes, you can. If you hit the options button in your chat, you click on use opaque background.
Use opaque background. Okay, there we go. Man, I can read it so much easier now. Holy shit. Oh, I know you guys can't see it on the show. Here we go. So, there we go. It used to be see-through. Brown background, brown text. Yeah, it didn't work out so well. There we go. Now I can actually read the shit. Got a lot of different items on that one. But no rings, no orbs, no dragon heads. Have I thought about getting a fish tank or something behind me? Yeah. But a fish tank wouldn't work so well with the setup I've got. Can't put a fish tank on one of these shelves. They wouldn't withstand the weight. So I'd get like a little beta fish or something. Beta fish are such nervous fish though.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. So Rudyard, we got another song for you too. It's called "Res Me Up Before You Go."
That's a good one.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was Frodor. Oh gosh, Silver Spoon. This is Child Dragon singing to a father dragon. When I grow up, I want to be like you, Dragon Dad. I want to have the silver treasure just like you, Dad. It's amazing how you can play with those gloves on.
I was thinking that too.
Is this the biggest fight in the game so far? Oh no. We can't do the biggest fights in the game. We are just not good enough. One of the things is that one of the reasons why music is so good in the game is Star Long, who's executive producer of the game. I think that's what his title is. He is huge into music. So he's like a I think he has a degree in theater and performance stuff.
I heard he's a bad dancer.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen him dance, but I've been out to some music stuff with him. So, yeah. Yeah, I've hung out with him a few times. Stayed at his place, too. He really likes the arts.
It's a pretty fantastic mustache he's got, too.
I know. He's got that that curly mustache going on.
He needs a monocle.
Yeah.
Are you going to be the sacrifice?
I am. Oh, I missed. He doesn't notice me. He noticed all you guys.
We were on his nest.
Flying
Oh, yeah.
under the radar.
Dude, Megora's dead already.
Yeah, he doesn't like me very much.
Uh-oh. I got hit.
Stand still so I can stab you.
Right.
He didn't like that comment.
No, not me. Oh, he killed. Alright, res is down.
Okay.
I was nowhere near him and he just one-shot me.
I think I'll have res ability next time we go out doing this. I just gotta go get the skill. May not be very good at it, but you know, at least get started on it.
It's pretty close, Andrew. I think he might have disconnected or something. Yeah.
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah, I think that's why you're frozen, Andrew.
Alright. Guess I'm up.
You'll get it this time.
Maybe. That'd be awesome.
No cavities.
Nope. I did, however, get a taming collar.
Well, that's 2 of those today.
It's telling you, you need to tame a dragon.
I know. You know,
Or the Death Bunny.
when back in UO, we had a big shop, and we had a bunch of vendors inside. It was a shopping mall. It wasn't quite the same way as it is here in Shroud of the Avatar. There were vendors that worked kind of the same, except we'd have a couple dozen of them in a house. And so anyway, I had a little house across the street where I kept all my supplies and stuff, and all my stuff for restocking. And they trapped me at my door one day and killed me when I had my key on me. So I called for help, and comes a lady that I played with. Her name was Dez, and she comes with, I don't know, 2 red dragons and 2 white worms, which are also dragons. They're just bigger. And I remember her letting them go. She had them all tamed up, and her letting them go right there. And those dragons started pulverizing everybody who was stealing from my shop. It was really awesome. Those were the days.
Wish I could steal from shops in this game.
Yeah, how are they stealing from your shop?
Well, they weren't. I mean, basically, they got into my house, and you didn't have stuff locked down. They could just open up a container and start pulling stuff out of it. The whole security on a house was based upon having a key, and so they killed me at the door with my key. And then what they did is they opened up a moon gate inside of my house, and all of these people started streaming out. They had a dozen or more people waiting on this. They're all in on this together. And so they would come through the moon gate. They would load up as much as they could so they could still take one step back into the moon gate and appear inside a castle or keep or something like that. And drop their stuff off and then come back through the moon gate again, going back and forth like that. And they got probably about 20% of my stuff. I had a ton of stuff in there.
Was this before lockdowns and secures and whatnot?
I don't know. I don't know that you could lock down like reagents and stuff like that.
And secure chests, anyway.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this happened probably about the year 99 or so.
Oh, yeah. That's like just before I started.
Yeah, it was like it happened in the release that Trammel was created.
Ah. Second Age.
Yeah.
So would people just like camp outside doors, wait for you to open it?
Yeah, they were hidden out there. And they waited for me to show up, and then what they did is they threw down boxes, which you couldn't jump over boxes. And so they threw down boxes around me, and then I was trapped. What you have to do is you have to pick them up and put them in your inventory to be able to walk past, but they just have a bunch of them on there, so they just lay down multiple boxes. And then they start throwing spells at me and kill me. And then loot my body and pick up my key.
There was a thing too, people used to... It was 100% chance to hide in a house, no matter if it was yours or not. So they'd stand in your house hidden, wait for you to unlock an item and just nab it, and then recall away. It's like...
So I don't know that we're going to make it through a full set of everybody again. So let's start rolling. So type /roll space 100 in local, and highest roll.
Oh yeah, beat that. Beat that.
Oh, it was close.
94 to 95. Yeah. A 1. Andrew. Oh my god. Yeah. So, okay. Looks
Is
like
that a winner?
Looks like Rudyard. That's the booby prize. Joe hasn't looted yet? Oh, that's right. Hey, we got to do Joe first and then Rudyard.
Okay.
So yeah, I forgot Joe came into the party after. So yeah.
I'm happy just seeing Andrew roll a 1.
There we go.
My friend's
So
back.
Joe will loot this one.
Are they going to add other player races to this game?
I don't know, but if they do, there'll most certainly be elves and orcs. You know,
I know you can.
They made it so we can really roleplay as them.
Yeah, I saw the like masks of them.
What you try there yet, Reggie?
I was trying.
would love to see someone play a troll and try to fit through a house.
right, Joe, all yours. Vile, doing well. So I know for sure, looking at the time, that we won't make it through a whole nother set. So we'll just roll a few times and go through and read you to get the next one. And then we'll roll again, do more.
It's about time for me to take my leave too, so if anybody else wants to jump in and take my spot.
Okay.
You're at the meat shield. You can't leave.
Yeah, I know. I gotta work soon.
Yeah, you know, so if you wait an hour and then you buy a whole bunch of shit from us for Shroud of the Avatar, you can make JJ work.
Make me work.
Make you work. You say that like you love your job and it's not really work.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty awesome, huh?
I enjoy it.
Yeah, we can. Where else can you get paid to play video games? Hey, probably only gonna do a few more, but somebody can let me know if they want to join. And then you also have to switch to player or friends only mode after you join.
Someone in guild chat says, "What was that? Make JJ twerk?"
Yeah, work. Work. Remove the T, and you're pretty close. Yeah.
I don't know what's better, getting paid to play video games or getting paid to twerk.
Well, you twerk on your own time, and however that works out for you, good for you.
Why not both?
Work and twerk? Sounds like a restaurant.
Then you'd be called Elena.
Yeah, Rotor studies then.
Okay. Oh, he typed a W. I didn't know what a W... W means I need help. Warp to me. An X is what you use. We got to educate everybody. Could have been. Although W is a little bit of ways away from X. Yeah. Turn stuff back on again. I'm sure I'm going to regret it.
Alrighty, have a good afternoon, everyone.
Take care.
You too.
See ya.
All right, here's the next one.
Megara, you're always the first one down. How does that work? Is it because you hit him first?
No, I didn't even hit him.
You just
I guess I just taste good.
I don't think he got a chance to swing that time.
kind of cool looking, Rudyard. It looked like he put his mouth right over the top of you and bit down.
Glad he did it.
It's kind of cool when he's flying up into the sunshine.
Do you think he does less damage at night?
I don't know. I've wondered about that. And I'm not really sure how to tell.
No, he just killed me.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd one-shot me either way.
Froder can have it.
Oh, okay.
Since he hasn't had a chance yet.
Thank you.
Unable to reach. Or do stand on top of it? Guess so. Have I started to carry potions yet? No. But I have started trying to learn how to make them. I had a lot of work to do in that area, though. Hey, well, how about one more?
No heaven.
No, I suppose Rudyard can take it, since he rolled the highest. Man, I mean, maybe we got really lucky last time, getting 3 rare items.
Yeah, 2 were in a row. I think we did get extremely lucky.
Because we haven't seen a single rare this time. Hello, I'm Smash. Interesting. Hold on. Hello? Oh yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, when the video game industry calls, you answer.
Oh, I hope it was good news then.
Yeah, well, it's just somebody in the industry asking for a favor, and I'm happy to give it. Because, of course, good things come back around to you. And we weren't in the middle of fighting a dragon, so it worked out. Good timing.
Awesome timing. Maybe she was watching the stream the timing.
No, she wasn't. Yeah, she didn't know I was streaming.
Apparently, the dragon wanted his Javir extra crispy.
Died in quite a while. I don't know, maybe this combination that I'm using with the healing stuff.
You take the least amount of damage of everybody.
I keep moving and I keep throwing the buffs at him or whatever. And I keep healing everybody or healing the area. Okay, Rudyard. Good luck on getting a dragon head.
Oh yeah, this dragon head I'm about to loot right now is going to look great in the guild hall.
Positive thinking.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I wonder how small of a... let's see. The more people we have in the group, the more XP we get, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So it isn't like, you know, if we did like a group of 3 of us that we would get more XP for doing this. It's an interesting system how they do that.
Well, I got a meticulous ×2 on him, but no head.
Hmm.
I got an animal hide off of him for some reason.
Just an animal hide, huh?
Well, I got a dragon haunch also, but random animal hide.
Hmm. Okay. Looks good. Okay, I'm heading back. I gotta water me some plants.
Well, we almost got one. I believe that.
See, I guess I'm gonna go back into multiplayer before I recall back.
Oh yeah, good idea. It'll teleport us to the beginning.
The next one would have had it.
Right. Next time, then. So what we got to do is next week we should go out at least one day trying to get some dragons again. And if any of you can figure out another dragon that's not so overbearing like those, like the clockwork dragons, then we should try another type as well. So. Okay, so we're going to be giving away a dragon mask to one of you watching the show. ! Ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. And I'll put it on too. I can't wear mandrake root. Put on that. Okay. So it's one of these masks right here. And we'll draw in a few minutes. It's gonna be a few minutes. So that's right. I was supposed to get more ash and I forgot. Good thing I didn't run out.
There's another group of 8 here now.
Hmm. Yeah, they all see it on the show and they're like, "Oh, we could do that." Yeah. Elena couldn't come. So, yeah, the only place you can get these Markee Dragon masks are on the show here. We don't sell them. There are some winners who have them for sale in the game. It's a lot of gold in the 200,000s. And so, it's the only place you can get them. They are provided by our store, and we will be, the winner is going to get a Twitch mail from me that has how to claim the prize. You're going to have to send an email to our store, and then you're going to receive a gift notice from Shroud of the Avatar that will have the mask for you. So...
Markee, you know you can put a buy order on your vendors.
Right.
I wonder if you put a buy order for a Markee Dragon.
Probably could.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, you can't. You have to be able to select it in the item list, right? Yeah, I doubt they're in the item list because that item list it's not right. It does not have everything. It's missing a ton of stuff actually. So, yeah. All right, well, let's go do some watering of the crops. And let's see here. I didn't really have a lot of loot on me, so watering is thankfully pretty easy compared to planting all of these. I'll be really happy whenever they come in with the changes for this stuff. And it shouldn't be easy by any means because you're producing materials here, but there should be things that make it better if you are. Oh, and don't forget to buy a cleaver. Oh yeah, I gotta sell some stuff so I can buy a cleaver of prosperity. So let's see here. I also got. I'm think that I figured out what our next goal is going to be on a goal for the show for the donations, and let's see here. There we go. Watered. And so I'm going to start working up motherboard and CPU. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then I'm going to be basically what I want to do is overpower or get as much horsepower as possible, which might mean going to Xeons or something like that in the stream machine. And we are going to then maybe add Facebook as another stream place, which actually stuff I'm seeing, people who stream to Facebook actually are getting more viewers on Facebook, but we can get them in here into YouTube and Twitch. But then also, if I can get a lot more CPU power, one of the things I can do is that I can keep the quality really high and lower the bandwidth, so I can compress the stream, and that can in turn end up with a lot more people here watching. So you'll all get a higher quality stream. In fact, if I was able to compress 100%, like well, not 100%, obviously a compression of 100% would be nothing left. But if I was able to compress at the most maximum strength available in my software here, I actually could broadcast 4K to Twitch as well and stay under their bandwidth requirements. But I suspect the CPU power on that would probably cost around 10 or 15 grand. I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, so I'm kind of a toss-up. I'm going to do some research on that, but it might also be doing DisplayPort capture card. And I might, if I can do the proper capture card, I can capture 3 to 4 4K monitors on a single card. And what that can do is the games where I'm running triple display, I could actually show the entire thing on the show sometimes. So not quite sure how that would work, but gonna play with that a little bit. But that's where I'm kind of the point I'm getting to on those things. So a little bit more research is needed. I always try and keep those things so that they are of benefit to the show, to all of you viewers. The other thing I need to do too, and I suspect that we have artists who watch who might be interested in helping out, is I qualify for some more Twitch icons, and then also the icons that are based on how much time you've been a sub. So probably should work on those too. But might have to pay for those. Maybe I can get a good rate from somebody here. So this is watering. Isn't this exciting? Yeah. And it's hard to tell whether or not they've been watered. It's just when you click on them and they quit saying that they're watered, but as you can see, well, you can't see it. It's under my, here, let me move this up. I get a confirmation of watering with each one of these. But how can you tell when you see the next line? And I visually don't think that I can look at these anymore and tell that they've been watered. You can when they are just seedlings, but can't here. So just gonna have faith that I'm getting them all watered. And I think I water them again tomorrow, and then they'll be ready to harvest. But I'll wait to harvest them until we're on the show so we can see what the harvest is. Toss up between watching paint dry or watering plants. Yeah, this whole thing needs to be fixed. You know, what I need an irrigation system. You know, if they could come up with some sort of irrigation system, a little box that we put next to each one of these planters. And then, you know, I got to like stock it with buckets of water or something like that. And then it can auto water, or I come by and turn on the spigot and it'll water everything. Use 20 buckets. Something like that. That'd be cool, actually. Make something the size of one planter pot, or it's planter beds that come with the plumbing. That could be fun. And then all you got to do is go get all the water. So, but that way it can involve other people as a crafter too, needing to help you create the stuff.
Would be cool if water elementals could do it.
Oh yeah, wouldn't that be interesting? Oh, you know what? Let's just get a water elemental that'll go to the well on your property. And so you cast the elemental and then you command it to water. And it goes and it gets the bucket and it goes and does it. So it'd be really slow, but that way it could get done. I just and I know that they're thinking the same thing I'm thinking, that if you make it too easy to do this stuff, then what happens is everybody starts growing shit, and then the market is just killed.
Markee, didn't Disney do this once?
Disney?
Mickey Mouse? Fantasia, I think it was.
Oh, I have never seen Fantasia. I have never been a big Disney fan, not even as a kid. In fact, I've never been to Disneyland. Huh.
The cartoon has Mickey as an apprentice under a magician who decides that it would be a good idea, instead of filling the well with buckets of water himself, he decides to enchant an umbrella to do it, and a broom to do it, and he won't stop. So he chops it into 1,000,000 pieces, and it turns into 1,000,000 other brooms that continue to do it and end up flooding the entire place.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. No. Dirk Plexiglass, go away. Dirk says windmills could pump the water. I hate the windmills. Yeah, I could totally see them doing a play on something like that for watering. Because, you know, there's a lot of stuff in here that has, that the way that they've done it is really based upon something in you know, that we've seen in popular culture or video games or other stuff. So it'd be kind of funny. Yeah, it would give them meaning. Right now, they say that they make electricity.
So I asked on the Portalarium Discord for any more dragons, and apparently in the Shard Falls, the PvP area, in one of them there is 3 dragon sisters.
Oh. Well, do we want to plan on a PvP day? It's really bad idea. We're gonna get stream sniped so bad.
That might be a good idea to bring 2 teams for that. Then again, we might end up attacking each other, but
We accidentally hit each other. Oh my goodness.
Especially with your fire build, the AEs that you have.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Huh. Well, let's see here. Yeah. Well, let me, you know what? We should go adventuring some of the PvP areas anyway, and we may as well do it as a group. There'll be strength in numbers. So why don't we, next week, I have 3 shows set up, and we do PvP, all 3 of them, and one of them we're going out looking for dragons. And so we're going to have to be, set up with, equipment and everything that you can lose. So, and how do the PvPers do it? Do they, like for my reagents, when I lose one of my reagents, I lose the whole frickin' stack. And so what do? Do I separate it out into 30 stacks or something like that?
Yeah.
Wow. What a pain in the ass. That's kind of a mechanic that seems like it needs to be fixed. Like, when it's a stack, maybe it should just take a percentage, a roll of the percentage or something.
Well, it's worth it to the PvPers because they get an XP boost as PvPers.
Yeah. Okay. All right, next week, get your PvP fits on, and we'll do 1 or 2 groups. We can try 2 groups, but if we end up hitting each other, then the 2 groups have to stay separated. Or maybe we fight each other. So, yeah, okay. Next week is PvP week.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting. Okay. So get your PvP fits on. Yeah. That'll be good. So we haven't done too much of that, and there's some good places to go. So yeah, I think we can end up doing a tour. I'll look up what all the PvP places are. Yes, make sure you fit both a web and a scram.
Infernal says it should be a surprise when we do the PvP zone, so people can't.
So they can't camp us. All right. Well, let's we're gonna plan on doing it Wednesday, and then if we have troubles with that, then what we'll do is we'll tell everybody to get their PvP fits ready, and I won't announce it until right when we're doing the show. And so then we'll not do them, Thursday and Friday on the show. We'll just do it Wednesday if we have a lot of problem. I think though that so in PvP everything is. I guess we probably have to treat it. So in Shroud of the Avatar is not Eve. And when I say that, what I mean is that in Shroud of the Avatar, when you grief people or you do these other things, steal from people, or some stealing is fine, but when you really take advantage of people or intentional scams like you see in Jita all the time, I think that would get you talked to by one of the devs. I think that the culture here is different than that. They understand the culture of that, and a lot of us have been playing Eve, and we come into Shroud here, and we bring that culture with us, but it's not the same thing. It will be, I believe, 100% acceptable in Crowfall, because the Crowfall guys are just that way. They are evil like that. And they intend on the game being very hardcore. So I don't know that, like, if I'm just trying to think of even in in Eve, like I had somebody who kept chasing me everywhere I went and kept killing me. And they kept doing it over and over and over again. And then in other areas, they were not. In other areas, what they did was they made it so that I couldn't effectively do things even in high sec. And even in that case, you know, if it happens for one day, for a couple hours or whatnot, that's all fair gameplay, you know. But wait, Andrew, really? You're giving me that? You are very kind, sir. Wow. Okay, so Andrew just gave me a prosperity tool reward, which is very nice of him. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. That will become a cleaver. So, yeah. But
go get your res skill.
Oh yeah, I need to go get my res skill. We're going to need that a lot, aren't we? So, anyway, in Eve, that kind of stuff is acceptable up to a certain point. There was one time where somebody was censured for a month or so because they kept following the show and they kept harassing me and everything, and it was harassment at that point. And so, but I think that it's a much different culture here. And so I don't know that we're going to encounter the same thing. I mean, if we go into a PvP area, obviously we are consenting to it. So, yeah, we'll have to see. I like the idea of inviting Lord British. Wouldn't that be a clusterfuck? Because you know everybody teleports to British when he's in the game. I assume it gives you a warning. So, yeah. Anyway, I just thinking about that. And yeah, we should, if we're going to do something grand, we should invite British with us. And invite everybody with us. You know, there really would be safety in numbers. Well, but our groups are only 8. I was thinking, you know, if we had 50 people going on a tour and we invite Lord British with us, whatnot, which he would be likely to show up for something like that if he was available. But without us being in the same group, it would be pretty crazy. So we'll see what happens. Wednesday it is. Get your PvP fits. We'll do at least a group of 8. We'll do 2 groups, and up to 2 groups of 8. And then, you know, we'll just, groups will have a truce with each other. But if we're not getting any PvP action and we need it, then maybe at the end of the show, group against group, we'll do last man standing or something. Or last people standing. Which somebody will get slaughtered because undoubtedly one of the groups will be unbalanced. So, yeah. There is, so Lorena, it says in guild chat, maybe we can do guild wars. You know, we can go to war with our guild, and which flags you as PvP to the other guild that you're at war with. And not tried that. Since we have so many of us that are merchants, I think that that's a little bit iffy. Because you would essentially make it so that that merchants can't compete like that, and so our guild is not PvP, but isn't there a guild alliance stuff coming in? Because we could make a secondary guild and have our 2 guilds an alliance with each other, if that could work. And then that could be the, you know, PvP arm of the Lunar Dragons. So that could be the Dead Dragons or something like that. I don't know. Just thoughts. Okay, we are going to do a drawing. And so final call, !ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat will get you in on a Markee Dragon mask here. And you can only get it here. Supplied by our store. And our store here, we have everything that Portalarium has, plus we have our Trusted Trader section, which is stuff that they don't sell, like if you want to buy some gold, you could buy gold from us. Not the Twitch gold, but gold in-game. If you wanted to buy just a commission-free vendor, you could get that from us. We have a lot of different deed types, properties, a bunch of stuff that you cannot get from Portalarium, and we have a bunch of stuff that you can get from Portalarium, but it's cheaper. And any purchases from that do directly support the development of the game, because a percentage of each one of those goes back to Portalarium. So it's not like they're cut out of the loop on it, and in fact we are listed as an official trusted trader with Portalarium. So, and those kind of things support the show too. So without all that stuff, the show would be much different. I'd have to like have a real job. Oh, and Dan says, JJ says, commission-free vendors are sold out. Oh.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah. So, anyway, that happens. So if you want to sell us one, let us know, because we'll buy it. We pay cash for those things. Okay. So everybody should have their entries in. And, I got to write it up. Okay, you got another minute. Get your entries in. Forgot to write this up. I'm going to send the winner of this in Twitch mail. And then it has instructions for emailing our store on how to claim this. And then tonight I'm going to check out Crowfall to see if it's on the new engine for this weekend. If it is, there's going to be a Crowfall show tomorrow. Probably will only be an hour or so. We're just going to look around at stuff. There's a lot of stuff still in the works with it. I have talked with Gordon Walton, who's one of the founders of the game, and he has told me that each new publish coming up here, that the excitement builds just more and more. That's a lot more interesting things to do, that we have made it through the boring phase. So that's going to be really good. Yeah, Crowfall hype. Crowfall is basically Game of Thrones meets EVE Online, and it's going to be harsh like that. And I'm really, really looking forward to that. I'm trying to convince them to put in a lake called Tears, and have a little memorial to all the fallen victims of other players. I haven't gotten that done yet, but we're gonna start a campaign on that. I'm gonna talk to Todd about that. Todd's a creative director, so yeah. So we'll start a campaign on that. We'll place out the good cause, a good write up of it and description, and convince them they need to add it to the game. Okay, let's see here. Did I really spell my name wrong in my template here? No. Okay. Closing this. And drawing. Skydrifter. Congratulations, Skydrifter. You are the winner. Had a 2.5% chance to win. All right. Skydrifter, check your Twitch mail. You'll find that contained within. Okay, so thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for the group today, guys.
Thank you.
That was fun, even though we didn't get ahead, but that's okay. It means we have to do it again.
Hey, we got experience. That's good enough.
Yep, got good XP. So thank you, guys. Okay, so tomorrow, maybe Crowfall, and if that works out, I have a second thing which I'm going to throw in, which I'm not going to announce yet. It's going to be a surprise. So, but there are a few of you here that'll be like, oh, hell yeah, if it happens. So I'm only going to tease you on it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, just in case it doesn't happen. So, anyway, that's it. Take care. See you all hopefully tomorrow.